Challenge accepted.
Welcome back to Myst 4. I did a bit of exploring. There's the place where the two rivers meet or intersect, and this is what Aknar was talking about. So let's reveal the memory.
Let's work together, he said. Let's figure out how to get rid of Father before he sees what we've done to his precious books. Sure. I'll work with you again, little brother, but I'll trust you about as far as I can throw you.
So Aknar is the older brother. Now, let's see, shall we?
Been a while since I had this much fun working with my sick little brother. Usually we're at each other's throats by now, but this time must be the thrill we both get picturing Father strapped into the chair, begging us not to do what he knows we're going to. Don't think anything I've done to a prisoner yet will compare with that moment. Have to build a chair first, though. Which means getting inside Serena's abandoned memory chamber.
Aha.
Been a while since I had this. Can't exactly ask for a front door key. Even if Cirrus did tell the protectors we want to study their rituals. He'd just better get back from mechanical age with those breeding kids soon. Otherwise, this whole plan is going nowhere. What a hideously exhausting day. Spent so many hours working underwater, I think my skin's turned permanently blue. But at least we're finally inside. Cirrus wants to put a lock on our new back door. Using one of his infamous marble color codes, I'm sure. But that's his deal. I've still got to figure out what to do about the fumes. Maybe if I... First night, we won't have to use the breeding kits. Of course, I'll wait for Cirrus to take his off first, just to be sure. Then start hauling in materials. Never seen little brother this keyed up before. But like I told him last night, getting the chair up and running is gonna take time. In theory, all it has to do is to stimulate the old fungus into doing what it wants to do naturally, remove a person's memories. But in order for our entire plan to work, we have to keep Father's body alive before, during, and after the process so one of us can use it later. I'm not even sure the fungus will be able to remove memories from a living body, no matter how much persuasion it gets. Decided to let Cirrus work on getting the chair operational while I started installing the life tanks. Still think this aspect of the plan is iffy, but then I don't intend to be the one who tests them. Cirrus is a genius. Not sure how he did it, but judging from the results of his first test today, looks like he did. I almost felt sorry for the mouse. Okay already. Just how many of these tests does he want to complete before we actually do something? Doesn't he realize that the longer we wait, the more likely it is some protector will catch on that something's wrong? One whole part of what we're doing takes place inside their dream world. They're going to see it eventually. Let's stop wasting time here and instead concentrate on setting up the bait we need to lure Father into...
I see, so that's what Yisha's for, right?
his cell. Let's send Mother to Riven already. Getting real nervous now. The only thing that keeps me from panicking completely is this. I know Serena's weakness, the Life Stone. They'll be lost without their Life Stone. Sure, it'll take a few days, but if I steal it out of the root chamber, the fungus will eventually lose its ability to remove memories. And And if that happens, Serenia's civilization will be thrown into total chaos. Might be fun to see it happen. But it also means our plan against Father will be ruined. So I'll do it, but only if it becomes necessary to cut and run.
So that's why he was taking that stone.
Horrible fight with Cirrus today. All I did was mention taking the stone, and he was all over me. Accused me of letting my insatiable desire for instant gratification screw up yet another one of his plans. Then he tried to lay the whole Narayan Civil War debacle on me. Almost belted him right then and there. But the fight did show me one thing. My little brother really is a backstabbing weasel. These tests he keeps doing, there's only one conclusion they're heading to. Screw you, little brother. There's absolutely no way I'm gonna sit in that chair for you. I am out of here.
And that's it. That's what Aknar has to say about his brother. That's where we came from, so we need to go forward. There's a water garden. Now we can go forward. There we go. We can zip around now. Maybe not. think I went the wrong way there. Oh, there we go. Oh, excuse me. There's a couple things that we need to do here to set things up, you see. Don't worry, it'll all make sense later on. I might have gone the wrong way, so I think this is back to the original, to the start of the age. Yeah, so well, we've got to go this way. And we are instead going to go right here. 2 bridges. Yeah, down here. There we go. I haven't been down here. Well, I mean, I have been here. Oh, it's a dead end. So this will be, okay, this is where we saw Aknar. That's interesting. we go. I think this is the place. So he broke it. I don't know that I'm in the right place here. I'm trying to follow my notes that I made, but this is such a... Oh, there we go. That's to catch sap, I think. Yeah, this is such a... It's quite a maze, let's put it that way. So we're supposed to come through here. There we go. Okay, so now we got to get to... Okay, gotcha. So now... Okay, this is where we met her, and I wanted to show you something really quickly.
You're searching for Yisha. I fear she may be in trouble, but we have not seen her since we gave her the necklace 2 weeks ago. I will gather my sisters to help find her. In the meantime, you should consult the memory chamber. She always knows more about what's going on in this land than we do. Follow the ceremonial alley to her doors and see what insight she has to provide.
So that's just to remind us. So we're going to go forward. Turn right, because we haven't been here yet.
She will be all right, won't she? I mean, you won't stop looking until you find her.
Of course I won't.
Yisha used to come here every morning when she stayed with us and spend hours feeding these butterflies. I think she appreciated them more than anyone else in her family, including Cirrus and Akinar. I wasn't a protector when the brothers lived here, but I gather they were more interested in the memory chamber and our funeral rites. As if death were something to be feared. We must trust in the guidance of the ancestors. If they offer any new insight, I will pass it along.
Okay. She will stay there. What we want to do is look at this, because this is a maze. I mean, not a maze, it's a map, sorry.
Wow, it's so beautiful. Hey, is that supposed to be the little boy who died?
He's a lot more than that. He represents this whole area and how everything is interconnected.
By water?
It is the source of all life.
Okay. Now, back to the crossroads. Down this way, if I remember correctly. There we go. Well, look at who that is. He sees me, you see. Done.
Well, this is the most unique funeral I've ever attended.
This is important. I want to see if the ceremony is somehow influencing the transfer.
So that's the... Oh, hang on. I'll show you now. That's the memory chamber there, but before we go in there... Oh, hang on. Maybe that's not the way to get there. There should be a way to examine the broken door. Yeah, here we go.
Use their harvester? Are you crazy? What if somebody notices?
You think you can hold your breath long enough? Go right ahead. But we can't begin the tests without at least a few empty memory globes, which only grow down there.
Fine. But you're stealing the filled ones if we need them.
So obviously they're trying to negotiate how they want to do these things. Because the way we know this is the memory chamber, by the way, is because of the massive flower. So, let's do this. Before we go there though, I want to go down here. Poor Yisha. Let's see what's in here. It's beating, look at that. So let's go back out.
What happened?
There we go.
This is terrible. How are we supposed to maintain contact with the ancestors if we can't harvest any globes? Forgive me. I've seen your face so often in dream, I forget you're still a stranger here. You've been inside the memory chamber. You've seen the colorful lights crowning her walls. These are the memories of my people, taken from their bodies after their spirits moved on. In Serenia, the memory chamber stores our memories so that future generations can still visit us and dream. Empty globes for storing our memories are formed underwater, and we gather them using the harvester. So if I'm unable to fix it, I must see how bad the damage is. Oh, I was supposed to tell you. A few of my sisters have gathered in the Hall of Spirits to dream. If you go there after they've awakened, you might be able to learn more about what happened to Yisha. Good luck.
Oh, thanks. See if we can help him.
This is so not good. I'm not sure how we'll be able to repair it. Maybe there's an older harvester near the memory chamber my ancestor used many years ago. We had to abandon that chamber because it was getting old. The pollens inside a chamber can get deadly when that happens. Maybe we could take parts and use them to fix this one.
Okay. I should just keep looking. Meanwhile, we Aha. Right, when we come back, we'll take a look at what this thing is. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching. Really appreciate it. Cheers.